been sitting across the United Kingdom really for the last 24 hours, but it has gradually been breaking up. So I think for most of us, we're looking at a pretty decent afternoon with some sunny spells. So let's take a closer look at the weather then through this afternoon across southwest England. A little bit of patchy cloud here and there, but also some fine spells of sunshine. Just a small chance of catching a shower around Snowdonia and also Anglesey, but most of Wales essentially will be dry and sunny. Perhaps a bit more cloud spreading into the northwest of Northern Ireland, Londonderry and Tyrone as we go on through this afternoon, and also clouding over for western Scotland as a band of wet weather begins to spread in here as the winds freshen from the west. The rest of Scotland are looking pretty good, dry and sunny through a good part of northern England. Welcome sunshine as well for England and for Scotland. We only managed a maximum of 1 hour sunshine yesterday, so this sunshine really is much needed. Now, as we head through the rest of the afternoon and indeed overnight, it looks like we're going to see the cloud continuing to thicken up and spread across most parts of the United Kingdom. The blanket of cloud, though, should help to keep the temperatures up. So by dawn, we're looking at lows of around 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. But it could be a touch colder than that if we have a few prolonged clear spells, perhaps even cold enough for an odd touch of ground frost across sheltered eastern parts. Now, as we go through Wednesday, it looks like we'll have quite a bit of cloud around. More cloud in the sky, I think, than we'll have through this afternoon. And across the northwest of Scotland, we'll see the winds picking up here and also outbreaks of rain spreading in here. And that rain's going to be really quite persistent, an inch or two piling up over the hills of Highland Scotland. Now, I think it should probably be dry for the international football taking place at Hampden Park, but perhaps the chance of a spot of rain as England travel to Germany. And for Thursday, still a lot of cloud across the United Kingdom. We'll have some drizzly bits and pieces of rain at times for Northern Ireland, maybe Western Scotland and Northwest England and Wales. But then comes that change. Overnight, Thursday night, we'll have a band of rain sweeping across the country, driven along by some pretty powerful northwesterly winds. But then for Friday, we change those northwesters for a much colder northerly wind, and that will bring with it some snow showers across the north and east of Scotland, running down those northeastern coast of England. And it's going to feel much, much colder too. Temperatures at best around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius.